我知道又要干嘛了。
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
哎，怎么又重打了？问号。
These look familiar. Accio! Accio!
哎，哎，怎么跟刚刚一样？
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the Accio!
Oi. Eh? 哎，这个我开过了。
Changes when I move in and out of the arch.
有什么变化吗
？Accio! I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
哦，了解。
More statues. Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius!
哎干！
Expelliarmus! not making this easy on me.
“如果是哈利遇到的话，他不就分分钟被秒杀？”这位先生，你知道你有多强吗？Fuck you！ What？ 哦，所以我进去的话就，哦。 有点乱。Argue。
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio.
所以我就 Deposo 吗？
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out. Deposo. I'll never get used to these floors. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus.
What?
Revelio. Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Accio.
Quỳnh Ho. Lumos. Depulso. 有这么多那个，一定我就知道。
Like the look of this.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Tracy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Accio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Accio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stitch one!
哎，同学，
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
哎，
Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Accio! Leviosa!
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
看一下附近有没有什么东西。东西都没有，东西都没有。
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. Shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
I hope you come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Someone loaned me a book on the International Confederation.
Revelio.
Reading it.
His days at Hogwarts, when he was a student, I mean. Black is without a doubt the worst. It's impossible.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
才刚讲完。
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
网上根本就不够用哎。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Puppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
你是不是晕船了？
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. got her to safety, and well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Aloha Mula. 这么快？他就在外面而已吗？
Revelio.
Sometimes 竟然还可以用这样哦！干，我今天才知道哎。
Revelio.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills are quite advanced.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Excellent. Accio. Defendo. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Cabalso. Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Reparo.
$460，这是换元。655345559。
Revelio. Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Hello, Hamora.
Done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora.
Spying on the professors, are we?
Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hatch. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
Revelio.
Goblins alone, troll. How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 house points.
You really can't do that.
Hello, Hamora. Hello, Hamora.
This the nerve of some students, thinking they can simply go anywhere uninvited.
Huh?
Revelio.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor It's being cancelled.
I had plans to get galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? The Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rule.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses
Flying about the golden ship. Rather a lot like that. Oh, I suppose
Revelio.
faculty tower caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
唉，怎么这么难呢、不适合当小偷。
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Incendio. Good freaker. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Levioso. Incendio! Levioso! Revelio! I'm going to have to get past this. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Reparo. Incendio. Confringo. One more to go and I'll make it across. Leviosa. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Aha, got it. Reparo. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio! I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
treatment tarts and denoming.
Responsibility is a good thing. Build party.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it.
The single Italian? New instruments are expensive, you know. I could use some more.
I was told that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the rewards.
Tips in the hat, please.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Deverell in a while, has there?
Get your daily profit.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance, and thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
ammo. Not quite enough.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Defender!
Take long.
Crisis!
Get accustomed to that.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Who lived here, I wonder?
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid one!
I heard something. Who's there? I won't rest until you're...
Expelliarmus! Defender! Potato!
Why can't I hit you?
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus, Defender! Glacier! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacier! Confringo! Revelio. I should investigate. Confringo! Repulsor!
You'd better be found.
Potato!
I've never seen one.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, that's clever.
No!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacier! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Reparo. Levioso. Compulso. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Glacius.
New instruments are
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
Revelio.
This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. Revelio. What do we have here?
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire. He...
Madame Beaumont. Wait.
Yes? What?
Mrs. Sprottle told me...
Oh, dear Dorothy.
She mentioned dark magic and even the ash...
Despite my repeated... I thought perhaps he'd get it out of it.
I'll let you know if I see or hear.
Thank you.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Ranrock's loyalists won't hold back, not even with a student.
Revelio. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable phone in there, bother.
Across the river near the forest. Must be on the right track. Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus, Defender! Glacis! Expelliarmus, Defender! Glacis! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacis! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Is that Inferior's on a little jumper? Must be bad.
Confringo! Incendio! Repulsor! Levioso! Confringo!
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Incendio! Protego! Stupima! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Depulso!
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Revelio! Revelio!
New instruments are expensive, you know.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio!
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio! Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
New instruments are accepted.
Revelio.
Pins in the hat. I remember you.
Be alert. Ranrock's loyalists are unpredictable and violent.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph! My dear, dear brother! Ranrock's loyalists are not to be underestimated.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered at their hands by the time they move on. If they ever do. Can't imagine.
You will regret coming here.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Disappointment! I won't rest. When are you going to give up?
Expelliarmus! Glacier!
And utterly finish. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. One less human to worry about. Someone's
Accio!
No!
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Expelliarmus! One camp down, one more to go. Revelio! Revelio.
You haven't had mushrooms? Mother used to make like
Potato.
Lettuce, those mushrooms. Frank, no.
Expelliarmus.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
One less human to worry about. Such. How nice you stop.
Glacius. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus!
No!
Glacius!
I will
Accio! Stupefy! Protego! Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio! Glacius!
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh,
I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What you look... Thank you. Sincerely. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Expulso! Incendio! Second! Incendio!
Revelio. That wasn't too hard.
Revelio.
I hope you have your...
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Expelliarmus.
Better not be a trick.
Defendo.
No!
Potato.
You'll have to fight it, Benjo.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio.
Scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Expelliarmus.
I want that
Defendo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Trouble's brewing.
Revelio! Revelio.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender!
I won't rest!
Glacius! Accio!
The wizards will have no time to submit to us. Is somebody there? Hello?
Here. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Now here's a sad-looking place.
Revelio!
This looks like trouble.
Daddy! Why have you not run away?
Accio! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Glacius!
Reminds me of the time I didn't have one less human to worry about.
Revelio. That was a close. Revelio. Glaciers. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Revelio.
The area's...
Expelliarmus. Defender.
You will suffer. I won't rest.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plucky job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, could get it boring.
It won't be long now before we find another repository. Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills. Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Wait a moment. Not quiet enough. One less human to worry about. Stupid one.
You won't get away with that. This will not go well for you.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Working for me.
Confringo!
Correct. Was that your best?
Glacier!
Kill those glance off of me. You can't stop us.
Just here! Expelliarmus!
I've been fighting since we were born.
Protego!
You won't stop me.
Glacier! A miss! Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo.
One less human to worry about. This is where you get it, truly.
Accio.
Your art isn't in this at all. Better.
Accio.
Get away with that. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Expelliarmus, Defender, Blazes. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.